Hi everybody, I'm Michael Waddell and welcome back to another segment of In the Field with Chevy Silverado. My favorite time of year to hunt, and that's the pre-rut time of year. The deer are looking for love. This time of year is when the deer make mistakes. This is when the big boys make mistakes, the ones that we dream about that we're going to share with you here today. You can take advantage of their sexual frustrations. Now let me just go through and demonstrate some of them. One is a grunt call. Now keep in mind, these deer are cruising, they're looking for does. The first deer of the season are about to come in estrus. They're about to be ready to breed. Having a grunt call that you can make tending grunts and different sounds can obviously bring those deer close to your stand for a shot. My favorite all-time call is probably the snort wheeze. It's a very territorial call. It sounds something like this. Bucks make that sound basically telling other deer to basically stay out, primarily the male species. And a lot of times when that happens, they come right in because they're very territorial themselves. They hear that, it's a guaranteed sign that there's a doe ready to breed in the area and they're squaring off for a fight. A typical tending grunt might sound something like this, just simple tending grunt. That's when that buck is right on the heels of that doe. He's looking for love, he's looking to breed. Sometimes you get more frustrated, and if there's a buck that's way out there that you visibly see, you want to get his attention, hit him with a growl. It might sound like this. A lot of times that's a frustrated deer. He's wanting to breed so bad, he can almost taste it. Another great tactic is to use rattling during the pre-rut. This is a simple rattle bag that you can imitate the sound of bucks fighting. Just making racket that sounds like antlers coming together. A lot of people use sheds, works really effective. Another great tip is a doe in estrus type of urine. I love this particular product because it's an aerosol and I can spray it on my boots, even though my wife ain't too happy when I come home and stinking up the house smelling like a doe in heat. It helps out there in the deer woods, no matter if you're in northern Michigan or southern Georgia. Now the next segment we're going to talk about when bucks are in full rut and they found the does. How do you hunt that situation? Stay tuned for another segment. It'll be here soon enough. Another really cool feature that I like about Chevy Silverado pickup trucks that's really important to me as a hunter and outdoorsman is that this GM exclusive automatic rear lockers. Now what that means is if one wheel slips, the other one is going to grip. So what that means in layman terms, if you get way back in the middle of the woods, it's going to get you way back out. And that's important because you buy a truck to ride, not to walk.